For most communities, the same system that supplies drinking water to homes and businesses is also the same system we rely on for firefighting. When hundreds of thousands of homes or structures are threatened by a large-scale fire, that demand increases dramatically. And as structures burn and collapse, damaged plumbing can create uncontrollable demand on that same system. This isn't theoretical. During the Palisades Fire, water availability became one of the defining infrastructure issues of the event. At exactly the moment the community needed enormous amounts of water, portions of the water system were unable to provide sufficient flow and sufficient pressure. And Palisades was not unique. We see the same failure at nearly every urban fire. We know from the Marshall Fire Report that 10 to 30 gallons per minute can be lost per structure burned. This resulted in 50 to 90% of the water supply being lost when the city needed it most. And that's where FireFlow comes in. We've developed a patented dual logic automatic water shutoff valve. FireFlow requires two events before it closes. First, a fusible link must be exposed to extreme heat. And second, the structure must physically collapse and activate a mechanical trigger. Only after both of these conditions does FireFlow isolate the water supply. We preserve water pressure while the sprinkler system and other suppression systems can still help save the structure. But once the structure has already collapsed and is a complete loss, we preserve the water pressure within the system to make sure other houses also stand a chance. We think this is a solvable problem and it doesn't have to be expensive. We don't have to reinvent the entire water system. It can be a simple mechanical device installed at the right point in the system. It can keep water flowing to the structure while it still has a chance, and then stop the water supply after the structure has already been lost. We can preserve more water and more pressure for everything that's still standing and better protect our communities. That's FireFlow.